Hi there. Today we're going to do some more color blocking with the pansy dress from Rosery Apparel because I really need another pretty spring dress. Here's the last one I created, and if you'd like to see that video, I'll go ahead and link it above. But what I want to do this time is to mix up the fabrics and use some plaids and floral prints to see if I can do the same thing, except with a twist. So my intention this time is to divide the dress up into thirds. So the first third will use this fabric, this rose fuchsia print. On the left side, I'm going to have a left side bodice, arm, and skirt with that print. And at the bottom of the skirt, I am going to have some frills. So I'll cut several layers of more gathered material to have some frills on the left side. The center panel, on the top, I plan to use the plaid material, and what I'm going to do with this is I am going to pin tuck it so that the center panel on the bodice will be pin tucked. I'm going to do that to give it a more sturdy weight because this material is very light, and I'm also going to turn the fabric so that it'll cut on the bias, and I think the fabric will need some sturdier material there. So the skirt portion of the middle tier will have two different sections. One will be the plaid with the horizontal stripes, and again, one will be tilted on the bias. I'll have two strips of that, and I will also have two strips of the floral. I'll use the pink floral plus this yellow floral that I have there. I intend to also use the yellow floral for the other sleeve or an additional panel in the side. I've not yet decided. So if you're interested in seeing me accomplish this goal with the pansy dress, come on and see if I can do it. Thanks. I like the way this looks. How about those color combinations? Can you guys see that? This is gonna look great together. So all I need are 2 more layers of these ruffles, and this should be about where my knee goes. This is gonna look really great. Very excited. Here are the finished thrills. Thrills! No, I mean frills. No, actually these are ruffles, right? This kind of looks like a doll's dress, doesn't it? Or a child's dress, something like that. But this is just one of the panels of the skirt. I think I'll end up with about 7 or 8 panels altogether. This is one of the wider ones. The next step to do is take the panels I already sewed together and sew them on here to see what it looks like all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next. Nice. I can't decide if I should use the rose, fuchsia rose on both sides or the yellow and rose combination. You'll find out next what I chose. Okay, wow, the bodice turned out interesting. I'm mostly happy with it. It is what I had planned, but I don't know if I really like the pin tucks with the flowers. And to enforce my point, look at how nice this looks. I feel like that looks so much nicer just with the flowers. So, do you think I'm really gonna unpick this whole panel though and try again? I don't think so. I think once I attach the skirt, it will look better, especially how these colors blend together, and there's this little bit of the frill at the bottom which ties into that. So I think I'm gonna keep it this way. The next step is to attach the skirt to the bodice to see if I'm correct. Hi all, I finished pansy dress number 2. Actually that's 4, but I plan to make 2 more, so 4 in the future. For this one, I got ruffle-tastic. I really kind of, at first I thought I overdid it with the ruffles. Remember I had that side I wanted to do at the bottom, and it didn't quite match. Let me show you if I can. So here I have the panel with the check, and then it just ended abruptly into the skirt, and I just didn't like how that looked. So what I did instead is I added more ruffles, 3 layers in fact, so that I get a smooth transition from the bodice to the skirt and all the way around to the back. So that's what I ruffled. This was a lot of fun, see that? And it wasn't that hard to do. You just have to measure and kind of sew them together, and it worked out. So I like it. Very fancy and ruffly. So I do like this dress, but I think I still went a little over the top, not just with the ruffles, but with the different colors, the yellow and the fuchsia and this in the middle. And I feel like maybe it's time to stop color blocking for a while. So what I'm gonna do instead is, yes, I'm making another one, but out of this. It's linen, blue and red linen, and well, blue and maroon. I've never sewed with linen before, so I'm really excited about it. I also washed this, even though it said do not wash your linen, blah, 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 blah. I washed it, and I actually like the puckered way it turned out, so don't be afraid to wash your linen. I am going to make this dress next. However, I'm not going to do a video on it, but I will have this in my April makes along with another one that I am going to make, because you know what? I have to go back to the office. So I'm going to have a whole series on looking through my closet and deciding what goes back with me to the office. And the pansy dresses are definitely something I would wear to work. Even this one. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try this pattern because it's super fun to make and it's very comfortable. And it's a perfect spring dress. Thanks for watching. See you later.